helping your opponents, giving presents to fans, and making someone's dream come true. This is not a fantasy, but real sportsmanship, with athletes remaining human even in the most unpredictable situations. Over 50,000 teddy bears were thrown onto ice after the first goal from Hershey Bears. All toys were given to charity.
Fans are letting them fly. It's raining stuffed animals in Chocolate Town. What a beautiful sight.
In Austin, Texas.
This woman had completely exhausted herself during a marathon, but her keen desire to cross the finish line and the support from the crowd made Yvonne Gedich reach her destination. And these guys exchanged high kicks at first and then fist bumped each other as a sign of respect. To hear her say yes, this guy even arranged a kiss cam in advance. But if you ask me, the reaction of the guy behind them is much more interesting.
Now that's how to take advantage of kiss cam!
Even athletes that were fighting each other a second ago know how to show respect for their opponent.
Nothing like 25 minutes of war to gain your opponent's respect.
And this referee knows how to draw the attention of her favorite player to take a selfie with him. Instead of celebrating their victory with teammates, this guy decided to console the members of the opposing team. One of the fans got sick during the game, and the Cadiz goalkeeper, Conan Ledesma, ran to get the defibrillator, while his colleague Jose Marie helped to carry the gurney to the bleachers. What a great show of care for your fans! Joel Selwood and the Geelong Cats players invited Waterboy Sammy Morfoot to celebrate yet another victory along with the rest of the team. Hockey player Jordan Tutu made his fan happy with a gift. Just listen to that laugh. An intense moment from the selection of the French national team. And finally, Jonathan Klaus, who has been dreaming about this, is on the team.
Jonathan.
And this cyclist decided to share ice with his opponents, knowing how hot everyone is. After securing their win, the pitcher didn't stay with the rest of the team. Instead, he went to console the opposing batter who just happened to be his childhood friend. Why not exchange gifts before beating each other up in the ring?
About high school football.
And this team is making dreams come true for two people at once. Robbie Heel, a senior with Down syndrome, dreamt of scoring a touchdown, while his mother, Debbie, dreamt of witnessing it.
With bone cancer, got to see her little boy live his dream.
And this is how the players of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC support a young fan. AJ Davis lost both legs below the knee helping a homeless person, but it did not stop him from returning to the team 2 months after the tragic event. And this young Afghan boy, Murtaza Ahmadi, is a loyal fan of Lionel Messi, and once he had a chance to walk alongside his idol onto the pitch. A basketball player from the University of Kentucky, Terrence Clark, died in a car accident shortly before being drafted to the NBA. His family attended the NBA draft to honor the memory of Terrence's dream.
1,854.
If you're not reacting to catching a foul ball like this, are you even a real baseball fan?
his sister. Keep it down. I know you.
The guy in the wheelchair came to enjoy the Jaguars game despite his condition, and Leonard Fournette made a fan happy, signing a pair of shoes for him. Grigor Dimitrov noticed that the ball girl who was handing him a towel was about to faint, and the tennis player helped her before it could get any worse. When you're too lazy to walk to the box, why not ask one of your opponents for help? Roman Yaremchuk teared up at seeing the audience hold up the Ukrainian flag in show of support for his home country that is currently at war. The Blues defender Colton Parayko invited 11-year-old superfan Lila Anderson onto the ice so they could hoist the Stanley Cup together. The fact that they were fighting just a moment before won't stand in their way of showing each other respect.
Respect the martial arts code, the Bushido spirit. 2 world.
This tennis player noticed that the ball boy was ill, so she gave him water and food and stood by to make sure he gets better. Fans are always happy to see a gift from their idol, and this girl nearly cried after receiving Steph Curry's sneakers with his autograph. And here, Eli Tomac stopped to throw one of his gloves to the fans at the Supercross. Let's hope they didn't fight too much. Australian captain Pat Cummings paused the Ashes celebration to remove alcohol so that their Muslim player Usman Khawaja could celebrate along with the rest of the team.
Just too good for
Basketball player Russell Westbrook is not too proud to grab a mop and help the cleaners wipe the floor after another player's fall.
Teammate Ken Bazemore appreciates it more than any of us.
One of the Formula One drivers lost a wheel in a collision, so his opponent gave him a ride, despite the fact he had to miss out on winning the race. The football struck a bird, so the goalkeeper asked the referee to pause the game to carry the bird off the pitch.
Duhoy Chem Baby Shark to start.
In a game of table tennis, this player admitted that the ball touched her face, even though the judge hadn't noticed.
Ball hit my face. It's her point. I love it. Very fair play from Lily Zhang.
Even after a broken leg that should have finished his UFC career, Anderson Silva was declared a winner in a fight against Nick Diaz. The fighter fell on the floor in tears over his emotional victory.
Challenge here for Roger.
One of the tennis players gave a young fan an opportunity to play against Roger Federer and even scored a perfect lob shot. This fighter knocked down his opponent and immediately kneeled beside him to make sure he was okay.
It's over. He hit him with that.
Performance at the World Championships in Budapest.
At the World Championship, this artistic swimmer fainted after her solo routine, but her coach took notice and rescued the athlete.
a swimming event in Spain.
One of the most beautiful moments from the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, when 2 women fell during a race, but both reached the finish line in spite of their injuries.
Hi, buddy.
This boy born without a hand saw Carson Pickett, a soccer player just like him, and she knew just how to support the boy.
Because he is.
Women's soccer can be brutal too. For example, In this game, Crystal Dunn knocked out Ellie Carpenter with a ball. Despite their rivalry, the player went to check that Ellie was all right.
Von Messi verfolgt.
Alphonso Davies fell chasing the ball, but Lionel Messi did not take advantage of this situation and helped his opponent get back on his feet. This woman couldn't get to the finish due to an injury, but her opponents came back to support her. Thomas Frank came up to a sick Brentford fan, Woody O'Rourke, to celebrate the team's victory together. This sweet girl Paulina will forever cherish the moment when she accompanied Cristiano Ronaldo onto the pitch, gave him a bracelet, and received his shirt in return. Did you enjoy this video? Click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and watch more for incredible content.